Hey guys, welcome to our Shay's Intuition and Shay. So I want to welcome you guys back to my channel for reading for Scorpio for January 2020. You guys, welcome to the New Year's. I'm so ecstatic to start this new year because, like, what the fuck? Last year was tough for me. You know, maybe not for you, but for me. You know, I remember your readings from last year, and it was, you know, you went through trials and tribulations, but you had more lessons than you had, you know, like anything else. It's like, okay, I learned that. That's fine. I'll move on. It's a growth. I'm so proud of you guys. You grew. You grew. And that's good, because there's levels to this. You know? And I don't have to tell y'all. She already. What's up, you guys? This is a general reading for Scorpio for January 2020. I want to welcome you guys back. So if it resonates, kudos. I'm so freaking happy. Please, it's like, no. If it resonates, which I know it will. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. You guys, it's free to like, it's free to comment, it's free to subscribe, and it's free to share. I love you guys, especially like for all of the likes, subscribes, the shares, everything that you've given me, you guys. I love you guys. Like, thank you so much. You made last year amazing. So let's just carry on the same energy. All right. Thank you, Spirit, so much for giving me this gift to share with others. Thank you so much for giving me a gift. Thank you for giving me a message to share with Scorpio for January 2020. It's amazing to have to share with them. And thank you so much. Somebody moved on from a relationship because you got so sick of being on the defense. Somebody felt betrayed. It's like one person wanted to fix it. One person was on the defense. One person wanted stability. The other person saw that there was nothing to look forward to. It was like, maybe it's a Leo. I got a feeling that you guys are dealing with a Leo. Some fire sign. All right. Thank you, Spirit, so much. I'm speaking to somebody. Resolve the situation. Whatever way that you can, whoever, like, if you can find a way to be the bigger person in it, this is the best time for you to do it. This person is so damaged that if you don't be the bigger person, it's going to continue because they're enjoying having burdens. For some, you know, like, you ever met anybody that's like, if life ain't going right, then it ain't life. Like, I can't, it's not like that. That type of, like, they just bitter for no, like, I don't want to say for no reason, because everybody, you know, goes through life, and some people take it differently than others. You'll perceive life differently than anyone else. However, I just feel like whoever this individual is, they just don't understand. They don't feel like change is necessary. So we have the intuition card that fell out. You guys, it is time to use your intuition when it comes to this person. You have the Nine of Swords. You're walking out on faith when your intuition is trying to have you walk out with an umbrella. Do you see this umbrella that this individual holds in their hand right here? And they don't have it up and it's knives falling. Not saying that the umbrella will help, but damn, it would help a little bit, right? Your intuition is trying to be the umbrella, and this is exactly how you're holding it. Let me bring it a little bit closer. Do you see how they're holding it, walking out with daggers falling out? Yeah, that's your intuition. That's how you're holding it. Oh, I know it's there. Am I going to use it to save my life? Nah. Listen. Please. Literally. Listen. It's time to focus on you. Scorpio. See things for what it... Ooh. See things for what it is and move forward. Emotional sensitivity. Let's read all these cards. Deal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with the healing. It's time to let go of things that no longer serve you. Scorpio, it's a new year. If it doesn't serve you, let that shit go. Manifestation powers. You guys are at a point in life, and I just had this reading for someone. Scorpio, you're at a point of life where your manifestations is coming so rapidly that you're like, oh my goodness, I just thought about that, and look, it happened. Just understand that everything that you think about in that unconscious state is going to happen. You need to fix your mind states for manifesting beauty, manifesting things that are beautiful, that are going to show growth in your life. Maybe somebody's seeing threes. I got a feeling somebody's saying 333 or 33. That is a master number. That lets you know that growth is in your hands. It's time for you to go out and get outside of the box that you normally been in and go profit off of your gifts. If you feel like this mundane lifestyle that you've been living is not for you, then it's time to step out of your box and stop giving two shits what people have to think about you. They're going to think that any damn way. You rubbed them wrong the last time. Oh, well, who cares? Let me move on. Let me do what I need to do. And clear yourself. Clear yourself of shit that no longer serves you. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Any toxic energies that you've absorbed throughout life, period. Ask the angels to release it. Asking, you shall receive. As you ask, it shall be. As you think, it shall be. What you are inside is what you reflect outside. If you think in a poverty mind state, you'll live a poverty lifestyle. If you think an abundant lifestyle, you'll live an abundant lifestyle. Listen, you control this. If you have individuals in your life that no longer serves you, remove them. If you have habits in your life that no longer serve you, learn how to make them serve you or get rid of them. It's just that easy. And when I say habits, I don't mean like addictions. If it's killing you, then let it go. But if it's not hindering you, then learn how to increase your vibration by, learn how to increase your vibration by putting the things that serve you at the forefront. Use your intuition. Do not have it as a just in case. Use it as the way it should be used by listening and knowing that things are going in divine order. And it's going to bring me love and harmony and loving relationships. I'm divinely guided and I'm no longer afraid. Everything that I put into life is going to come my way. I just have to understand that it's levels to this shit. And when I'm living my life, I have to fix my attitude towards the things that no longer serve me and think of abundance and wealth. That's going to bring me to where I need to be. That's going to put me where I need to be. And when I get to that, after that journey, because you guys gotta understand, the journey is what you're looking for. It's not the ending product. The ending product is that's the light at the end of the tunnel. But the journey is where you get the strength, you get the understanding, you get the knowledge, you get the love, you understand that there's no love like self-love. You know, like I was just having this conversation earlier with an individual. I came from being a Catholic to a Christian, from a Christian to a Baptist. And I remember the pastor always preaching, love thy neighbor. There was never a preach about love self. Self-love is the most important thing on this earth. If you don't learn how to love yourself, how in God's name can I learn how to love you? And this is a test for you. This is a test to see if you can set boundaries and grow from the things that you're going through and reap the benefits that you deserve. Because if I'm going to go through this and I understand that I've loved so many people throughout life and haven't had that in return, but understand that seeking that in return won't make my heart flutter. I will love myself as much as I love other people because no one is going to love me the way that I love them. I have to love me that way first. If that makes sense. And if it makes sense to you guys, this message is for you. Release the burdens. Make your burdens lighter. Do not carry around other people's junk. They have built their own karma. Allow them to go through it. They have skeletons in the closet that you don't know about. This is for someone. Let's move on. So let them live their lie and you live your life. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a message. Resolve any situations that is bringing up, like, don't get into, I just want to say for January 2020, I don't know, it may go further, it may be a past thing, because it is an energy reading. Anything that's coming your way, learn how to react to it differently. If you normally scream, hoot, and holler, don't this time, Scorpio. And if you normally don't scream, hoot, and holler, put your foot down and set some boundaries. And I know y'all don't got no goddamn problem with doing that. A Scorpio with a problem with putting that fucking foot down and setting down? No, nah. I don't got that problem. I know Scorpios, y'all don't got that problem. Not one bit. I'm not a Scorpio, but I know for a fact that y'all don't have that problem. All right now. Sorry. But I know for a fact y'all don't have that problem. I'm not even gonna cut that off the video. Listen, y'all gotta face first into the table, okay? All right, y'all be okay. All right now. It's part of the burdens. Release it. If you gave me a chance, I will take it. I don't know why that just came out of here. I will make it. I'm going to think of what the name of that song is. I'll put it down. The card that flew out just now was partnerships and alliances. You guys, whatever relationship you're going into or you are into or you're renewing, you have to be understanding. You got to play your position. They have to play their position. So if you're the man, be manly. If you're the woman, be a woman. Allow them to have their own. Allow you guys to use this yin and this yang in the right way. Connect with each other. That's exactly like the threes. Somebody is seeing threes. I can't make this shit up. I'm just saying. Thank you, Spirit, so much. Those threes is real. It's the master. It's the mastermind. It's the one that can control. It's, what is it called? Alchemy. You are an alchemist. You are, if you don't know what it means, look it up. Don't feel ashamed. If you don't know what it means, look it up. We are in a time, in the era where whatever you don't know, you can find out in 2.3 seconds. So by all means, the Hermit card. Somebody got awareness, some insight on something, and you figured that withdrawing from this tower moment that happened is going to bring in the partnerships and alliances. You guys, you have to understand that that is exactly what that is. You have to go within. You have to use your intuition. You can no longer live life without using that. Get deeper with your spiritual realm. Because they are damn sure trying to help you. And I don't want to offend anybody. So I say, source. I say God. I say them. I say they. It's because I know that there's more than one source of energy that surrounds you on a daily basis. Before, I did not believe that. I thought it was a hoax. I thought it was a big joke when people would be like, oh, yeah, when you're reincarnated. And, but I went through something traumatic and it actually just woke me up. And when I realized that you have more than you think when it comes to help that you can't see with these naked eyes, that's why they call them the naked eyes. Imagine that you're taught in biology that you can't see you can't see bacteria, you can't see things with the naked eye. But you get a stethoscope. You get a microscope and you zoom in. And when you zoom in close enough, you're able to see what? You're able to see what? Things moving around, things happening. Because now it's not at the naked eye. So why in God's name do you not believe that life works the same way? If I can't see certain things with the naked eye, why do I not believe that it's there? Because they taught me that in biology. That if I can't see with the naked eye, they will give me tools to look deeper and be able to utilize it and save lives or teach people other things. So when I say there are entities, there are energies around you that you can't see with the naked eye, but you can feel it, just like germs. My hands feel dirty. I know it's dirty. I'm going to wash them. I know it's dirty. I ain't got to see the filthy dirt. I just feel like it's dirty. But I go wash them because I know it's bacteria on my hands, even if I didn't have the microscope. You know, like, you stop trying. What I want to get at is that we are so used to things happening right now. We are in a world where if I'm hungry, I'm going to warm my food up for 5 minutes and it's ready. You know, like, you're in a world where things are being zapped quickly, right? Zapped in front of you quickly. So if that's the case, why don't you think that things around you aren't what they normally were seeing? Because it's happening so quickly. Instead of you taking the time out to stop and grow from the thoughts and the different things, the attributes in life that you've been through, and notice that I couldn't possibly go through this by myself. There has to be something stronger. There has to be something bigger than me. Not just God, which God could be whatever you make it. I don't want to offend anybody. So like I say, whatever, whoever, or whomever you make that out to be, I want you to know that you have a life compass. And that compass directs you in the right way, and it'll tell you when you're going in the wrong way. It'll tell you when you're getting hot, and tell you when you're getting cold, if that is better in layman terms for you. Let me tell you, that is there for free. That's one thing nobody can put money on. Use it. For January 2020, Scorpio, your test is using your intuition. In order to bring the yin and the yang, the equal, the balance, the stability that you seek for after this tower moment, I got a feeling like the tower moment may come if you don't see what you have already. Let me explain to you. When you want more things to come your way, you have to be appreciative of the things you already have. You can't want a new car when you hate the car that you drive in. You know, you can't want a new house when you hate the house that you live in. When you show appreciative attitudes towards the things that you already have, you better your lifestyle, or you'll be put in something else that you ain't gonna like. So if I don't like this house that sits on the hill, and I'm so focused on, I hate this damn house on the hill, I gotta drag all this shit up the goddamn hill. You hate the house, you'll manifest a new home with the same shit, with the same steps. Might be formed in a different way. Maybe this time it spirals up. Know that you are in control of this. You guys, you had the Empress card that fell out. The abundance that you seek is at your toes. Just know to use your intuition. That's all. And that's so simple. That is so simple. It's so simple. But yet, you don't understand why the prosperity and the success and the material abundance isn't in your lap. It's because you aren't using the compass that you've been given. You think that you know it all. Or somebody, this is energy reading, so it can go to the, excuse me, I'm getting over this cold. It can go to the cross watcher. So we have, this is the last cards I'm pulling for you guys. So you have the Page of Cups upright, you have the Hierophant in reverse, and you have the Star card in reverse. I want you to understand that if you do not look at things in a different limelight and understand that your intuition is here to help you and not to hinder you, Somebody's going through a divorce. Or you're dealing with someone that's going through a divorce. Scorpio. Maybe you're with someone that is claiming that they're getting divorced, or they're having a divorce, or they've been divorced, and they're like, oh, this is what I want. This is what I want in a woman. This is what I want in a man. And somewhere in your intuition is telling you, so if you're getting a divorce, where do you play a bad part in this? And they're not speaking of that. They're looking at what they put into it. So it's making you question, because you've been there, done that. So it's making you question, do you find fault in anything that you've done? Because I'm balanced. I got my shit together. I know where I'm going. Do you know where you're going? This is a whole nother situation. Somebody's in a relationship where this person is being, like, they're getting a divorce, but they don't see that they've done any wrong. So with that being stated, when they move on from this individual, they'll now move on to you and have that same mentality, that same narcissist mentality. This is a whole nother reading for a whole nother situation. So maybe it is all one situation where you have the mind state of knowing that things are going great on your end, but you're taking on someone else's burden because you see them walking out on faith, and your intuition is telling you don't, because you're manifesting so quickly that all of the bad things that or any unserving thought that you may have is going to manifest within a situation that you have going on. So when it comes to partnerships and alliances, make sure you set your boundaries for this. Because if you don't, you're going to end up going through the same situation this other person went through with this person that you're with now, where they don't feel like they're wrong. And until you open your mouth and say, you know what, this is where I see you went wrong. And if I was in a relationship with you, then I wouldn't want this. I wouldn't want to go through this. This is not something I want to go through. I'm watching your tower moment. I'm watching how things are crumbling, but I don't see that you take any fault in it. I don't like that. You guys, this is your reading for January for 2020. I'm going to end it right here. Whatever is happening, please comment and let me know. I'll make a bonus reading if it's needed. I just need you guys to comment and tell me if that's something that you might want from this reading, because it's like it goes on. All right, you guys, I love you, Scorpio. This is your reading for January 2020. I hope it resonated with you, and if it doesn't, please by all means share it with someone. I do believe Spirit gives me a message for you to share with others. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please feel free to share. It is free for you to share. It's free for you to subscribe. It's free for you to like and comment. You guys, please utilize that, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.